George Floyd's final journey brought him to his childhood hometown.
This is my way of speaking out just by being present. I would like to, holler and scream to the top of my lungs, because I know so many black, and I can't speak for every black man, but for everyone that I know someone that has a friend, a family member, a relative, someone that died from police brutality, and it needs to stop.
At Fountain of Praise Church, mourners paid their respects to the open casket inside, some who knew him, others inspired by the national movement his death represents.
Everyone should be here, so you can see what we need to do so we don't have to do this again. This should be the last one that we do as a country, as a collective whole. This should be the last funeral.
They came 15 at a time for up to 10 minutes with masks and social distancing to protect from coronavirus, for which Floyd tested positive in April and in his autopsy. George Floyd's body has traced the path of his life. The first in a series of memorials began in Minneapolis, where he died beneath a police officer's knee. Another was held in the state of North Carolina, where he was born. Both drew thousands. And now, after this viewing in Houston on Tuesday, there will be a funeral after which he's buried next to his mother. His death has inspired nearly 2 weeks of protests from Washington, D.C. to Los Angeles. As mourners passed by Floyd's casket in Houston, the officer who knelt on his neck, Derek Chauvin, appeared in court in Minneapolis.
Officer Derek Chauvin should be charged with capital murder because what he did was premeditated. He knew what he was doing.
He should be treated like any other civilian would be treated if they would murder somebody like the way Mr. Floyd was murdered.
On Tuesday, his funeral will feature the Reverend Al Sharpton, civil rights lawyer Benjamin Crump, and a video by former Vice President Joe Biden, who met privately with Floyd's family on Monday. His death inspired a movement, but his family says on Tuesday they will celebrate his life, which inspired them. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Houston.
Well, George Floyd's brother spoke outside the service, vowing not to give up on the fight for justice.
I'm just, right now, appreciative of everybody coming out. It just hurts a lot, just being here, just talking, just pain. I just thank y'all so much for coming out to support us. And all the families that are here with me today, Michael Brown, Eric Garner, Aubrey, Breonna Taylor, everybody. Thank y'all. We will get justice. We will get it. We will not let this door close.